What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Tap into Your Soul reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your fifth and final reading for this week, okay, as you are number 2 on the zodiac lineup. All right, remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, you guys know how this goes. By all means, you can take the time to pause here, grab a piece of paper or something, journal, whatever you like to write in, okay, and answer the questions for each of your placements, past, present, and future. And you can go ahead and kind of write out what you would like your overall outcome to be based on your situation at hand as you come across this reading, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. We're picking one from the top, one directly from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. And Sagittarius, we'll look at the bottom of the deck for your overall outcome momentarily. We're not going to turn all the cards over at one time, as that's too much energy on the table to do so. Okay, so let's go into the top card here for your past placement. Ask yourself, Sagittarius, what held you back in the past as you look at this card here. Okay, take the time to write out how you feel as you're looking at this card. Answer these questions honestly to yourself. Okay, what held you back in your past? Okay, what held you back in the past? I feel as though with this card, and usually it's weird to see this card in the past placement, but maybe not so much for you. Okay, possibly shielding yourself, Sagittarius, from being the real you. Okay, possibly holding back your true beliefs on things, maybe just having a mask on to fit in with everybody else, as you possibly felt like if you stated your true feelings on something that people would look or judge you differently. Okay, and so that held you back in the past. Okay, and so not being able to be your true self, that's a very hard thing to do, is to just fit in with other people based off of fear of judgment or anything else. Okay, so I feel like that's what held you back in the past. All right, let's move forward into your present placement. What continues to hold you back presently? What continues to hold you back presently? Okay, shocking to see this card holding you back presently. Okay, as this actually just popped up in Scorpio's reading. However, it was in their future placement, their last card. Okay, what is holding you back presently, Sagittarius? Okay, possibly you're having an issue with communication or just facing something, maybe your inner self or maybe someone else. Okay, really trying to connect, either with someone or, like I said, with yourself, being honest with yourself, being true to yourself. Okay, is possibly what's holding you back. All right, you already had in this past placement, having a fear of judgment and just fitting in to other people's beliefs instead of staying with your own. So now presently you are kind of still dealing with the same issue. Okay, and maybe not so much in a sense of being stuck there. I feel like it's just more so just really trying to understand who you are as a person. Maybe you've had so many different people placing their beliefs onto you and not allowing you to have your own. Okay. It's one thing to make like a suggestion or have an opinion of a certain belief system or values, things of that nature, but you should always be allowed to make your own decisions, okay, and not have them thwarted by other people's opinions. Okay, we're all allowed to have one, and we shouldn't be judged for those opinions. Okay. And so, with that being said, I feel like that's what's holding you back presently, is just trying to figure out who you are as a person, your own mind, your own beliefs, your own morals and values, not being manipulated by anybody. Okay. Or feeling guilty, if you will, or feeling shamed because you feel a certain way. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go into your future placement. Okay, the question here is, how will you change your future? How will you change your future, Sagittarius? This is the card here in reference to changing how you will change your future. Write down how you feel as you're looking at this card, what you anticipate to do, okay, in looking at this imagery here. Okay, so I feel as though, I feel like it will be, like I said, you won't stay in this energy, you won't feel stuck there. You will finally come to terms with who you are, okay? I feel like it will ignite some type of passion within you, or drive to really be yourself, your true self, okay? And not be clouded by anybody else's ideals, okay? And so, a firm awakening and enlightenment for you, an awakening for you and an enlightenment for others, possibly, to finally see you in your truest form, okay? I don't think it's going to be, a rage or anything like that. I just think it's going to be an awakening for you as you kind of see all these purple, blue. You're going to start talking more, using that third chakra to really communicate what your true feelings are and what your true beliefs are, and not feel that you have to hide them anymore, okay? I think it's more so of your truest self coming out of hiding is how you will change your future, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at the very bottom of the deck to see what your overall outcome is, Sagittarius. This is your overall outcome, okay? Take a look at this card and see if it matches with what you have written or thought, as far as what you would like your overall outcome to be. Okay, I feel like it's something that's going to be nurtured in a sense. Okay, something of value, okay, to you, Sagittarius. This could be an angel nurturing you, or someone of high regard nurturing you and kind of supporting you in what you value, okay? Possibly something being gifted to you, as we kind of have already touched on in, I believe, your ancestor read. If you haven't checked it out, by all means, go and check that out. But in a supportive sense, an emotional sense, I feel like you will be nurtured in your choices based upon your inner circle. Someone around you is supportive of your decisions, of your ideals, of your values, of you being who you truly are, okay? There's someone around you that has never judged you, okay? Like I said, this is possibly someone that you consider in high regard, and they you as well. And so you're being very supported, okay, at this time. by your angels and your ancestors. And so your final outcome is resolve for yourself, and for what you value, and that's yourself. Okay, you have self-worth, and you shouldn't hide that for anyone. Whoever is really in your circle and loves you for who you are will continue to be around you. Okay, and the rest will fall away. All right, so Sagittarius, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your energy wave this week. Okay, until next time, peace.